అర్థమవుతుందా? I'm trying to not put any bounces to you. I'm trying to just talk as much layman's language as possible because ఇక్కడ వచ్చిన పైసా వసూలు అనే ఫీలింగ్ ఉండాలి కదా. పైసా వసూలు మన టైం ఇన్వెస్ట్. You don't know how to put a price tag to our time. The toughest thing ఏంటంటే అమెరికాలో అందరికి per hour pay చేస్తారు. Per hour $50, $150, $90. ఇండియాలో ఎక్కడైనా చూసిరా ఎవరైనా శాలరీ per hour ఇస్తారు? చచ్చిపోతారు మనకు తెలిస్తే. మన దగ్గర మనం per hour శాలరీ సిస్టమే లేదు మన దగ్గర. అందుకే మనకి టైం టు వాల్యూ లేదు. వీళ్ళు 9:30 సెషన్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతారు సార్. 9:30 వచ్చి కూర్చుంటాం. స్టార్ట్ అవుతారు అంటే ఇండియన్స్ స్ట్రెచబుల్ ఐఎస్సి అంటే ఏమి కూర్చుంటాం సార్. స్టూడెంట్స్ సాటర్డే కదా సార్ కూర్చుంటారు ఏసీ ఇస్తాం. బట్ టైంకి ROI అనేది ఎప్పుడు బిల్డ్ చేసుకుంటే మనిషి ద రియల్ ఆంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్ ఇస్ సమ్వన్. ఇఫ్ యు సీ ఎనీ బిజినెస్, you know how many of you know Swiggy? Okay, Swiggy business है, हाँ, food, इंग्लिश, actually food delivery का बड़े जब होता है एकदम, what is Swiggy's business? हाँ, online food, marketing, इनका, pick and drop of food इनका అరే మనం నార్మల్ ఆన్సర్ లిస్ట్ ఎక్కడరా చాట్‌జీపీటీలో గూగుల్ వచ్చిన రోజుల్లో అనలిటికల్ డేటా కలెక్షన్ ఒక పద్ధతి. ఓకే, ఇంకా ఒక కస్టమర్ కి స్విగ్గీ అనేది యాక్చువల్ బిజినెస్ ఏంటి? కొన్ని పదాలు వాడుతున్నామో ఆలోచిస్తాం. మనం చాలా లైట్ గా చాలా బిజినెస్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ అంటే కాంప్లెక్స్ గా ఆలోచిస్తాం. యాక్చువల్ కాంప్లెక్స్ గా మనం తెలివైన వాళ్ళు ఎవరు బిజినెస్ ఓనర్స్ ఆంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్స్ కాదు. ఎందుకంటే వాడు యావరేజ్ లో బిలో యావరేజ్ లో ఉంటుంది. వాడు వేరే ఏం చేత కాదంటే వాడు నార్మల్ గా ఆలోచిస్తాడు. అట్లా ఎక్కువ ఉంటారు. అర్థమైందా? అందుకే ఎక్కువ BMW సేల్ లో మార్కెట్ ఎక్కువ సేల్ కొన్ని BMW సేల్ మార్కెట్. ఇంకా చెప్పలే ఆన్సర్ నా సరే. ఇప్పుడు పెద్దోళ్ళు చెప్పొచ్చు. ఇట్స్ యాజ్ ఇట్ లైక్ ఆల్ ద అడల్ట్స్ ఆర్ ఫీలింగ్ దిస్ బిజినెస్ రన్నింగ్ చోటా చేతన్ సినిమా. Nobody sir. Any adults also can talk. Our 18s. I'm not troubling the faculty. Yeah. Next. Any students of NIT Warangal? I see some of the kids and other guys who are Warangal. What is Swiggy's business? Guys, am I being too unprofessional for the great stage like this? Should I be serious? I can put up nice slides. I can talk. I'll put up 5 slides. What is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is this. And Jeffress I know the section. What is Swiggy's business? Logistics. Okay. Inga. Evaru? Cheptana. Saving time. Give a big round of applause to this person. ఈ హెయిర్ స్టైల్ బాగుందా? కమ్ షూజింగ్ ప్లేస్ లో నాకు తెలుసు. రిలాక్స్ వచ్చిందంటే రిక్లైన్ ఒకటే తప్పైంది. అందరూ కాలు పెట్టే సాయంత్రం కూర్చోబెట్టాలి. ఏం చెప్తారు? He gave a very excellent. That's the right. I feel like one of the best answers. The chocolate is the 2 is the no. What we like to study here. Embedded. Let's do it. Thank you. I'm not kidding. Literally told a very there was a Charan Lakkaraju. నువ్వే చెప్తా నాకు చెప్పేట పక్కన. సార్ చెప్పేట అది సార్ ఇచ్చేసి హాఫ్ చాక్లెట్ హాఫ్ ఇచ్చేసారు. So the first thing what Ritwik told, if you take it from a serious, let's dig it into it. We are in summit. Let's learn something. సాయంత్రం it is the friends group వల్ల సదా ఇద్దాం. స్విగ్గీ ఏం బిజినెస్ చేస్తుంది అంటే అడిగితే బాగుంటుంది. Yes or no? And Any business is on the basic principles which we learn in school: distance, speed, time. మనం అన్ని చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి చదువుతున్న దాంట్లో డిస్టెన్స్, స్పీడ్, టైం. ఒక స్విగ్గీ అనేది రెండింటికి తెలియదు. ఒకటి సేవింగ్ టైం, నేను ఆఫీస్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయినా ఇంటికి పోయి మళ్ళీ వండుకోవాలి. దాని బదులు నేను 20 minutes పడుతుంది. ఆ 20 minutes లోపల వాడు పార్సల్ తోటి రెడీగా ఇంటి దగ్గర ఉంటాడు. మళ్ళీ నేను D2 తీసుకొని 9 పోయి మళ్ళీ అక్కడ బుక్ చేసుకొని ఇదంతా తిరిగే వాళ్ళు డైరెక్ట్ ఇంటికి పోతా. ఇంటికి పోయే పార్సల్ రెడీగా ఉంటుంది. సో ఐ సే టైం. Okay, how many people who don't understand Telugu here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's go. So, even if you are not of other state, you will talk in English. Please learn Telugu. Telugu is a very great language. We are part of one of the languages listed by the Constitution of India. You learn it will be good. If someone accuses you, there is no need to ask your friend what did he tell. So you learn something. Okay. Or use ChatGPT or new AI which can translate. Yeah. So I talk in English also. So the point is, when you see that the time, distance, and speed are the three metrics that a lot of companies run on. The second thing is a discoverability. A new restaurant pops up in Warangal. I might not know, I might not follow. So I need a platform where it will tell them, okay, there's a new restaurant which is popped up and it is got listed on Swiggy. I might want to try a food from them. So Swiggy is a platform for discoverability. Second, it is all about time. Guys, because you are not born, majority of them, even the college 17 to 18 years back, faculty members and some seniors will know. We passed through an era, first Y2K. Y2K ke baad, it was Just Dial. Before that, it was Yellow Pages, a very big book in every home. BSNL book would be. There's a very big book for the register. People used to search for the phone numbers ahead, or the businesses, cylinder, and all this thing. Then it came, they translated that book, data book, into a listing platform. Later, listing platforms like Naukri, Just Dial for jobs, it is Naukri. For local businesses, it is Just Dial. Every time it's a phase. And after Naukri, then it came the social network, there is LinkedIn. You know, the whole networking, connections, recommendations and stuff. So time changes with every time, the technology also adapts to the time. So we need to understand what is entrepreneurship content. One, business adi kuda, but scalability. Etla ante, when you go to a kirana shop, you always go. I don't know how much these kids go, but when I was young, my mom used to write on a small piece of paper, 1 kg sugar, check kara, 1 kg, this vegetables. She used to write a small piece of paper, and we used to go. And we used to stand outside the shop. So whatever the slip was passed, he used to give me a cover. I used to come. So my sales were, the shop sales were limited to that. Today, the supermarket guy, you go with a small list, you come out with a very big list. You are allowed inside first. Yes or no? Just observe, the most costliest place to advertise in a supermarket is near the billing counter. Because if you are standing near the billing counter, and there are chocolates which are placed. You observe that? Yes. And again you buy some chocolate. If you are going with some kid, sister's kid or brother's kid or whatever it is, you will say, 20 rupees more. Yes or no? Yes. So the point is, everything is allowing you inside to do more business. If it was a supermarket, if it was not a kirana store, you buy things which you want. So every business with time, if you see, there is a logic inside. There is no need to study rocket science. Let's study the basic businesses first. If you are on ESA-beta metconing, rocket satellite, okay. It's a topic, sir. Small topics for a customer. We should celebrate. We should understand the basic things also. So Now there is a summer time. Basic preparation. I was in like this. There was a county called Frisco near Texas, where the school students were made to run a flea market. 7-year-old middle school girls. One girl was selling lemon soda. It was a hot summer, Texas summer, and I went there. She said $2, the lid, glass, and she was selling at $2. That's how you teach entrepreneurship. And I asked her a question, what is the profit that you are making on this? She said, 100% profit. I said, how can you make 100% profit? You need to have, see, I went to my pantry and I got lemons from home. I didn't pay for it. But I got salt from home. I didn't pay for it. And the water is also from home. All the raw material are from the home. So I didn't pay. So when I don't pay for my raw material, 100% what I make is my profit. Because they had profit, selling price, cost price in their class, and during that flea market, now she understood what is profit. She understood there's no need to study about EBITDAs and contributing margins and all those things. That is later. But at least the basic concept of profit, where I should procure raw materials, what is their blender, simple lemon juice. You are respecting or inculcating that business attitude in someone. And the second misconception about entrepreneurs is entrepreneur means starting business. No. A faculty is an entrepreneur. And especially faculty in central institutions like NITs and stuff, they're all entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs. So there's no single boss here. The bosses keep changing. That's a different thing. The directors keep changing. But every organization, you see Tata, the person who is running the Tata was an employee of Tata. You see, all these are entrepreneurs. Entrepreneur is not a person only, it is a behavior. The entrepreneurial ability is a sense of ownership. How do you see that ownership in the absence, in under the real character of a person is exhibited when there are no CC cameras around? Because if someone is not seeing you and you behave in the right way, then it means that you are a right person. The same thing is with the entrepreneur. We used to study, right? Because we used to study for them. But when we study for our own self, he is an entrepreneur. If you work because your boss is around, then you are an employee. If you are working when nobody is around, nobody is watching you also, he is also an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is about owning things. When you own things, that's why the real entrepreneur, because you are not of focus to all organizers here. The students who are doing it. It's not about doing research. It's about taking that ownership. रात को आना है, वो बोलेगा सर फ्लेक्स निकाल दो उधर से, फिर जाके फ्लेक्स निकाल के स्टैंडी निकाल के फिर ला के इधर रखना है. आया ना? वो स्टैंडी गिर रहा है, हवा बहुत अच्छा है, गुड क्लाइमेट है, वो गिर रहा है. I see one volunteer coming. फिर उसको उठा के ठहरा रहा है स्टैंडी. फिर थोड़ा देर बाद फिर गिर रहा है. I can ignore that, right? वो गिरे तो गिरे ऐसा ही है ना? क्या टेंशन होगा कि एक स्टैंडी गिर गया? नहीं है. वो बार-बार जाता है उसको फिर खड़ा करता है. That is the attitude. That okay, that is a never say die. चलो मुझे उसको खड़ा करना है वो स्टैंडी को. फिर बाद में उसको पीछे फोन लगाया, वो फोन को टाई कर दिया, वो उसको करा, बाद में स्टैंडी को ठहरा दिया. Because it's easy to write, together we can create impact. It is about following it. And I saw these volunteers following it. And that is entrepreneurship. Tomorrow when they join any company or they start their own companies, they will have the entrepreneurial ability to fight. Because the beauty here is, we always read entrepreneurship in the rocket science. We see news, someone raising this much amount of funding. Now one of the fellow students was introducing me. He was part of Forbes 30 under 30. We always go with recognitions. We go always with funding. But real learning will come from someone who failed. You sit with someone, you should do one fest in NIT Warangal. How many? The proud alumni of NIT Warangal. This guy did this guy did this, flex went down. Anta Bale on the Shafri or building myself building at all the story. It's good. But how many people might have started and failed? And those failed people will teach you more because they will tell their mistakes. Successful people won't teach you much. Just go to your professor who had a great postdoc idea, this is a PhD idea, which would have become a great business. But his family problems, his situations, or he got married, nothing allowed him to start that or commercialize that business. Go to him, he'll tell a great story. Go to that prof who had a great idea but had to sell off his IP to someone because that would have got him some money which was helping him to survive. And India is still the culture of entrepreneur where a faculty and a student can together start a company. It's still not there yet in a big way. If you go back to US, the most respected profession is the professor because companies pay lot of funds to them to do some research in the academia. And those research will happen in the college. Google Maps was built like that. Everything which you are using today are built out of academic institutions. They are not built out in labs. So you need to understand that entrepreneurship is not just for companies. There are a lot of other things which happen before it. Prototyping is one phase. Research is one phase. We only see the glamorous end product. I went to Chennai recently. I met one college. College name is Chennai Institute of Technology, and it's a private-run college. The founder, Sriram, runs a factory which produces a nut bolt. I said, what is nut bolt? But more than 2,000 crores business. What does he do? His nut bolts are used in Royal Enfield. His nut bolts are used in different places, in different automobiles. And the nut bolt design is patented by his company. So Eicher Motors will not start a nut bolt factory. This guy's name will never be recognized, but he started a nut bolt factory. That is also business. I met one guy called Anjali and Verma recently in Vizag. They supplied to the Boeing a small device which is used in Boeing aeroplanes from Vizag. And that is also entrepreneurship. We are feeling entrepreneurship means creating an app. Either a glamorous the white app, download. That is the wrong impression that even the smallest of the innovation which you create can become a manam jese company. Whatever we are doing a product should be useful to people. I was telling one of the students, what is entrepreneurship? What are the products? We were just chatting about. I said to him, if someone is ready to pay for your idea or solution, and that volume is more, then that is business. As simple as that. If someone is ready to pay for your solution, I have a solution. You say now all these young kids, my son, I told he's 8 years old, he makes fun of me because you guys have a lot of access to information, right? We under English language and easy was to the problem. English speaking is not a problem. When I went to this California and I was standing outside Tesla factory, I did a video call. I said, Dave, my son's name, I said, Dave, I'm standing before Tesla factory. I'm meeting Elon Musk. But immediately reacted, Nana, it is Elon Musk, not Elon Musk. You should know how to pronounce Elon. It is not Elon, it is Elon. You like phonetics is first class. So English is another position. The point is, they kid of 7-year-old has ideas of business ideas. First think, can you commercialize it? Can you think about how to make it a small, as simple, very small thing. You should know how the basic finances work. And is it useful to others or not? And understand the difference between project, research. Research is very beautiful, but research needs a different mindset. Research, if there was no research and if there was no Google Maps or Map My India, there will be no Swiggy, there will be no Uber, there will be nothing like Ola and anything. Our maps today, Ola is possible today, right? Yes or no? మన ఊరు గురించి ఓలా గురించి మాట్లాడుకుంటాం కదా, మ్యాథ్స్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ గురించి మాట్లాడడం. అమెరికాలో 15 years 18 years బ్యాక్ ఇంత పెద్ద పెద్ద మ్యాప్లు పెట్టుకొని తిరుగుతుంటాం. ఎక్కడైనా టూర్ పోవాలి, మ్యాప్ పెట్టుకొని ఎందుకంటే చిన్నప్పుడు వరంగల్కి వస్తుంటే కాజీపేట ఫస్ట్ స్టేషన్ స్టేషన్ దిగదా బయటికి ఇప్పుడు అవన్నీ చెప్తారా, వాట్సాప్ లో పంపిస్తాను లొకేషన్ వచ్చేసి. Yes or no? The point is the research led to these very startups. Another way of defining startup, unorganized ni organized cheyadame startup. Any sector is unorganized, you make it organized, that is startup. Etla ఈ క్వశ్చన్ రావచ్చు మీకు. అది ఇప్పుడు ఈ స్కూల్ జనరేషన్ కి కాదు కానీ కాలేజ్ జనరేషన్. when you are in school, ఈ ఏజ్ లో 5 ఏజ్ మీరు ఉన్నప్పుడు శ్రీశైలం పోవాలి, శ్రీ సాయి టూర్స్ అండ్ ట్రావెల్స్ నుంచి టాటా సుమో, టొయోటా కాలిస్, ఇన్నోవా వస్తే మన ఫ్యామిలీ అందరూ కూర్చుంటుంటే ఆ కార్ ఎక్కడికి అంటే పలానా అభిమందలో పలానా శంకర్ ఆయన ఫోన్ చేసి, శంకర్ బండి ఉందా, okay, ఎవరు సవారీ పోలేదా, the vehicle is available, then you call that person will come, you are excited. But like the Fevicol app now, everybody will be stuffed into that one vehicle, or we and they go to the temple. Now, this Shankar was there, but this Shankar came from 15 kilometers. There was one vehicle who was in a beside lane. He has a qualis, but you call Shankar from somewhere. Now, there is an app, rentals, you check where you check the availability of the vehicle. 4 hours, 2 hours, 8 hours, which package, and you book that vehicle, it is discovered. Yes or no? Yes or no? Unorganized, organized with tech. With the technology you scale. Auto, Rapido, if you go to some place, auto, especially in Bombay. Any Mumbai guys here? NIT 1, 2. So you see Kali Pili in Mumbai when you were young. The Kali Pili guys used to charge a bomb. Once I went to Sion, and he said like he just took me 1.5 kilometers. He took 800 rupees from me. Because he saw that I was getting down KCD travels, working to the Bhakran. So if you go to a new place, they don't even know how much you have to pay, right? You don't know what is the distance. You don't have Google Maps to measure the distance, right? 5 kilometers, 4, and all that stuff. I said I have to go to certain place. What good is what good? नहीं आता सब कोई please आ जाओ 800 रुपए तो आपको. Now that is unorganized, right? The same A to B, someone will charge 5 rupees, someone will charge 10 rupees, someone will charge 50 rupees. Today there is a qualitative measure. You are even the auto guy knows now. The Hyderabad auto guy check on your Rapido app, sir. उतना ही पूछेगा मेरे को, cancel कर लो, direct दे दो पैसे मेरे को. But he said check on the app and pay me. So that is organized way. So startups make unorganized sectors into organized sectors. Now you know urban club, urban company. Now it is urban company in Warangal also it is there, I guess. It's not there? Urban company is not there? Okay. So maybe some other version might be there in Warangal. Please check out. If it is not there, someone should start it. NIT Warangal students should start it. Full pocket money. So this guy will come, will say, "Ek kila marne ke liye sir, 50 rupees sir." To put a name, you can book someone on the app. Haircut at home, there is a cost. During COVID, their business went 10x times because nobody wants to go to salon and get exposed. They used to call people at home. I remember my childhood. In our village, they used to come to our home to cut our hair, and later we used to go and stand in salon lines. But Urban Club has made it possible. So simple ideas. So a lot of times, why I am telling you guys to think simple. If it is everybody laughs at you, it is okay. But simple ideas are understood by many. If you think complex ideas, right, it's very tough to understand. Even in movies also, only 2 movies are hit these days. Either it should be like Bahubali. One mountain to another mountain, you should jump. No logic. How are you jumping? You just collapse. Wow. That's it. Or it should be like as rustic, like life in a metro or Kerala and Japan. As rustic that it is happening the next door. Mana story la. Either it sells 0 or 1. Nothing in between. Same thing in business also. Either it should be like, what is your business idea? Satellite office. Mars ki satellite office. Wow. They will have nothing AI idea, it will not work. So why am I telling these things to you? And look, I'm giving examples that day-to-day like this. I want the whole audience to understand. I can talk about IRRs, I can talk about what is idea, validation of idea, do a market research, on the approach you. But you gave me a nice surprise and a good flavor of different audience. So I'm trying to be as unprofessional as possible. But coming back to this, e-summits are needed. E-summits will not have more people. Let's accept that. If it has more people, it is free. Why should you call it as e-summit? Because those things only will sell. We need some people with random. If you observe these days the trends in Instagram also, the most meaningless people will have more millions of followers. And you don't even know, and again you say like you don't understand a song, that is viral song. If the lyrics are and everybody knows who I am. We need some things which are not understood, then everyone will share. Yes or no? So we need to have something like those factors, those are the people which have larger crowds. E-summits will have less crowds only. It should be, the tribe is very small and the tribe will grow because these are the people who will counter the placement cell. They will say like, these are the people who will come as guests to the placement cell in the future because they will come here to hire. So you should always see that these are the minority group. Let your tribe grow. Let people recognize the value of e-summit in the future also. And this tribe should grow because India is a country which is going through that phase. We are removing the suffix called ing. We are adding ed. Developing to developed. And if you add that thing, we need more imports. No, we need more exports. We are always more importing. How can you become more exporting, guys? When you export, the country grows. Entrepreneurs are the real growth creators because a lot of people will pay us in rupees. Then the dollars will be converted into rupees. That's where the economy will grow. If we are going, let's say, if we stop celebrating people who get a 90 Warangal vidyarthi, Silicon Valley job వచ్చింది కాలిఫోర్నియాలో జాబ్ వస్తే కాలిఫోర్నియాలో రాయేష్ రోడ్ ₹1,000,000 వస్తున్న విషయం అందరికీ తెలుసు. Because everybody, if you convert dollars into rupees, everybody in California earns 1 crore. Don't celebrate such people. Celebrating 1 crore salary when you stop, then only entrepreneurs will grow. Celebrate a person who earned first client. Celebrate a person who earned first 1,000 rupees. Put a banner for him, saying that our startup from Warangal earned 5,000 rupees. Then other person in hostel will be celebrated. I used to celebrate. This is becoming normal. The day when you make entrepreneurship normal, then people will wake up on a Saturday and come to auditoriums to attend. There is no need for us to beg the people, please come. Hall is empty. Guest came. It's not needed. Today, Mr. Sriram, some CEO, he's not Microsoft CEO, he's not Google CEO, but he's building something great solutions in cybersecurity, where you will understand cybersecurity is the greatest field in the coming days. Every other time we are faked, duped. My father is 63. WhatsApp the video Cheppina, people say, there was days when you were having a BSNL phone. Congratulations, you are a lucky winner. Come to hotel to collect Tupperware. Those phones used to come. Now the fraud is in your phone. You should learn about cyber security to guide your family members. Tell your Apamma, Nanamma, all the kids, don't click everything, and you guys don't play every idiotic game on your parents' phone. Suddenly one kid's father, his credit card was charged almost 1.5 lakh rupees. So please understand, cyber security is the most important thing. Learn all those things. Amen. Chocolates. I'll give chocolates to everyone. So I thank all the organizers for this opportunity. The reason why I have come here is they said that we are organizing it for the first time. I know the pain when people organize it for the first time. Hardly people, they say e-summits are happening, they should work. And these, at least one person here who feels that I met some person, I got motivated to start a company, that's enough. And one irony thing is like, we stop a lot of our entrepreneurial ventures the moment you get a job. I request people to sacrifice that 2 years or 1 to 2 years in entrepreneurship immediate after graduation, because responsibilities are less on you. And those are the times when you should network with a lot of CEOs. Startups also pay you well. If you go into the rat race in IT companies, you'll never come out of it. So in the early days of your graduation, at least 3rd and 4th year, start going to the IT, check out what are the smaller companies which are there, intern with them. Internship are get with the Robert Bosch, when you currently internship just for better. So I'll end with everyone because kids are there again. How many of you know fractions? Fractions? Yes or no? Out of question? You know fractions. If the denominator is more, is the value more, or if the denominator is less, the value is more? The denominator value is less, the value of the fraction is more. Same thing applies to companies. In TCS, if you join, your value is 1 by 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs employees TCS has. If you join a startup which has 30 employees, what is your value? 1 by 30. 1 by 30 is more, or 1 by 5 lakhs is more? 1 by 30. So if you want to increase your value, start working in smaller companies. Because your fraction, your value will be more. Value doesn't mean how much you are paid. Value means how do you create value for the company, how do you create value for the system, how do you create value for the society. Money will follow. Money will follow. But if we run after it, it will run away from us. If we keep doing our work, it will follow. All the kids in the auditorium should know, because these days wrong guidance is being given to you. People know someone is rich, someone is poor. Nobody is rich, nobody is. If you are intellectually poor, that is problem. If your knowledge is less, that is problem. Don't respect people because they have money. Respect people who have wealth. And understand the difference between knowledge and wealth. And all the teachers who are there, you are the great people who should guide them with that knowledge, that money and wealth, there is some difference. So, the country where teachers are respected, the country will flourish. Teachers and profs should be respected more. That's where the country will flourish. And I hope we will be leading to such country in the future. Hopefully by 2047, nobody says that we are still a developing country. Yeah? Yes or no? Yes? Yes. Sure. Should I have time for questions? Couple of questions? Yeah. Anyone wants to ask questions? Okay, by the way, I want you to distribute the chocolates. All the students will get some chocolates. Okay? Fine? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Same volunteers. Just give them some chocolates. It's good. I'm happy seeing. I never address school students because I always feel I speak a lot of adult stuff. So, today I saw this was a challenge for me. Whenever school invites me, I always run away. School and school ఆ ఫీలింగ్ నాకు శిక్షణ ఈరోజు సండే నాకు మంచి యాక్ట్ అయినారు. సో నేను చెప్పిన యాక్టింగ్ చూసుకోకుండా నడుంటో నా పేరు గట్టే బాయో ఇవన్నీ కామిక్స్ సార్, ఇవన్నీ జాపనీస్ కామిక్స్. ఎందుకంటే నేను ఇవన్నీ ఫాలో అయ్యింది. మేమంతా చిన్నప్పుడు పాప అయిన సీరియల్ కామిక్. Okay, no questions? Nobody wants to ask questions. Or you have a question? Yeah. I did okay. Frankly speaking, I'm not here to sell myself, so the reason I didn't talk what I do. So he asked what is student right. So I missed out IIT in 2000, IIT and MIT Warangal also. In 2005, I wrote, there was an exam called AIEEE and IIT. I was not qualified in chemistry. So father was a teacher, he didn't allow me to repeat. He said, local engineering, after second state 8th rank IIT, the topper attitude of the hey, first day paper also, the next day paper the English chutney the value of the. So MSET exam was there, which was not giving value to it. For a minimum IIT at a time to that. Because IIT and IIT Warangal. These were the cream colleges. Triple IIT Hyderabad was one more popping up in those days. Was it there? Triple IIT Hyderabad was just started. Just found on file. I joined a local engineering college because of my father's pressure. Because he said, 1 year if you repeat, you will be wasted. Recently during COVID, I told him, I read it. So, but then he was a principal. If you are son of a school principal, you know what will happen. We have to listen to him. He joined me in a local engineering college, management seat. The deal between him and me was the college was just 5 kilometers from home. Prepare for IIT again and study engineering. This was the deal. And he didn't send me to BITS. He didn't send me to VIT. I got VIT after the bad mood. After the pillar types, Vellore was there. 2006 was a very orthodox. I come from a very orthodox family. Why am I telling this is, the moment I entered a local engineering college, I didn't talk to anyone because I used to feel, "Mother level daal in the class." Attitude, intellectual attitude, the waste fellows, I'm there. But later, my friends were in IIT. I used to come to Technozion here. 2008, Technozion, Spring Street, these were the only festivals because normal colleges doesn't have festivals. Only annual days. And then when I came here, I saw a student life. Then I questioned, okay, IIT dream one. Once you join engineering days and you watch later come to the movie, happy days, our life is over. Then I thought, why can't I create the same life like a premier college to a normal college student? What is the difference between a premier college and a normal college? The difference, buildings are better in private colleges. Faculty, okay, premier colleges have great faculty, but private colleges faculty have pressure. They have to complete portion. HOD will be hearing dean, dean will hear principal. In some colleges, some owner's uncle's son will be a smartest person. He will decide which faculty to teach what. There are a lot of pressure. Then what is the difference between a normal college and a premier college? Is students. Because any college is great because of students. And this idea, I worked with Infosys then. The startup, which problem I have to solve? I said, why can't I create a community of students across all colleges? How LinkedIn has built for professionals. Why can't I build an app where 15% of top students of all tier 2, another you cannot do in a Banjara Hills. You should not do another to the person whose stomach is full. That's the reason I'm not popular in MIT Warangal. I'm popular in Kids Warangal or you go to Bharat Devi. So we went to all the tier 1, tier 2 colleges and we do three things. Our app has internship opportunities. We bring opportunities to students. Second, we do a lot of events where we do networking events. We bring a lot of speakers. Recently, we did some of them came to Hyderabad also. Anyone in the audience? We did one event in T-Hub. Nobody on the kids are there. Oh, there are some people here. Thank you. We did a 3,000 students event in T-Hub where we invited a lot of entrepreneurs and stuff. The third thing which we do is group deals. We help students get good discounts and stuff from companies. So if the company name is Student Right, you can check out the app. It's on Android and Apple both. And it's in Instagram we are close to 1,60,000 followers. On a monthly level, on a total we are 5 lakh students on the platform now. We are a team of 40 people, own office, paying salaries every month on 10. The paying salaries is the most important thing for an entrepreneur. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I also got paid salary a couple of months back. So I'm also rich now. And apart from that, we are growing. Yesterday we launched in Goa. We are launching in 10 states in India now. You can check out my LinkedIn profile. I keep posting the about all these things online. Because these days, if you don't sell yourself, nobody will sell you. మనమే చెప్పుకోవాలి. చిన్నప్పుడు అంటే అమ్మ దిష్టి చెప్పుకోవద్దు. ఈ రోజుల్లో చెప్పుకోకపోతే దిష్టి కొట్టుకోవద్దు. We have to talk about us. Indians are not known to talk much. We have to sell ourselves. Be shameless. ఏదైనా స్కిల్ ఉంది అంటే అమ్ముకో, చెప్పు, talk about it. Like because one thing which I'm fighting, we call ourselves as a middle class student community. I say that India's middle class is something which we have to grow. Because my class is united. If you go to a rich community, right? They're all united. Police all under the instrument, so they will not have any problem. Yes, sir. Agar arrest students are dignified work. This is low rates. The rich class is united. At the bottom, if you go to a slum, they are also united. You go to Brussels and job there, they are also united. Middle class, the same thing is happening to students. There are very high students. Let's say you call it as IIT Bombay or let's say the so-called premier or ultra premier. And get up a job of bottom student ఉంటాడు. నాకు అస్సలు సంబంధం లేదు ఏదైతే రియల్ ఎస్టేట్ చేసుకుంటాడు. బట్ మధ్యలో ఉన్న స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉంటారు, ఈ మిడిల్ క్లాస్ స్టూడెంట్స్ అంటారు. దే ఆర్ కన్ఫ్యూజ్డ్. అండ్ వెన్ యు ఆర్ వీక్, యు హ్యావ్ టు కమ్ టుగెదర్. అండ్ లైఫ్ ఇస్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ యావరేజ్ పీపుల్ కమింగ్ టుగెదర్. బికాస్ యూనిటీ ఇస్ ద మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ థింగ్ ఇన్ ద కమ్యూనిటీ. ఆ యూనిటీ ఒక్కసారి వచ్చింది అంటే ఎవరు మనం ఆపలేడు. And thankfully this generation of students is very thankful, should be thankful to their parents. ముందులా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ లేవు మరి. ఒకప్పుడు ఫుల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఉంటుంది. మీ నాన్న వాళ్ళు ఫస్ట్ టైం సిటీకి వచ్చి ఇల్లు లేదు, ఇవన్నీ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఉంటుంది. ఇప్పుడు ఏమైపోయిందంటే కొంచెము బేసిక్స్ ఆఫ్ సార్టెడ్. కాలేజీలోనే ఐఫోన్ వాడుతున్నారు, నీకు పెద్ద కష్టాలు లేవు. సో ఇట్లాంటినప్పుడు ఇంక్రీజ్ యువర్ స్కేల్ ఆఫ్ లైఫ్. I keep telling this to my students. Wherever I meet, I tell them, up the game. ఎందుకంటే మనకి కాంప్రమైజ్ ఆ కంఫర్ట్ జోన్ లోకి ఎక్కువ వెళ్ళిపోతున్నాం. కష్టాలు లేవు. ఎందుకంటే మన నాన్న ఐ రోట్ బుక్ ఆల్సో. ఐ రోట్ బుక్ ఫర్ డాడ్. డూస్ అండ్ డోంట్స్. DAD అంటే డూస్ అండ్ డోంట్స్. క్యాప్షన్ వాస్ హి ఇస్ మై రోల్ మోడల్. ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ టు బి లైక్ హిమ్. మా నాన్న గురించి రాసి. హి వాస్ a teacher. Government school teacher. Once I asked him, Louis Philippe shirt empty or not? It was 2,300 rupees. He said, in Avkat, in Telugu, Avkat, the Telangana style of using Avkat means at the level of the Avsramaniko. I was in the second year engineering. Then I was good with maths. I went to my apartment, other aunts and told, I'll teach maths to your kids. Morning 5 o'clock, literally, 10 మంది పిల్లలు పెట్టుకోండి. I went on the line here. First month salary 5,000 rupees వచ్చేది అందరి దగ్గర తీసుకో ట్యూషన్స్ షాప్ లో లూయి ఫిలిప్స్ పోయి నా సైజ్ 42 మా నాన్న సైజ్ 44 నా సైజ్ వల్లే 44 సైజ్ వచ్చేది సాయంత్రం మనం చెట్టు మీద వచ్చినాక షర్ట్ ఇస్తే ఓపెన్ చేసి మా అవకాశం ఇది అని I'm not telling it with arrogance here. I'm telling like the day it was silent. He didn't say anything. Arrogance is a name on it. Because he got out of we understood. One day he was shouting on me. Said like, hey, you don't know how to behave. 18 years ago he taught me. I will become like this. I'm your product, right? The reason I'm saying that man, when we bought first Alto car, I'm talking about middle class guys. Sorry, any high class rich people are here in the audience. I don't know, you can't empathize with me. It's okay. But I'm only talking to middle class people. First time we bought us an Alto car, engineering first year. And he said, Hogan, let's go for a car. Alto, Hogan was around. Nobody laughed. He slapped me like that's a different story. But recently I bought an Innova car and I made him sit. I don't drive. It's like my driver lecturer went to Warangal this Innova Krishna 32 lakhs. ఒకసారి డ్రైవ్ చేయను కూర్చోబెట్టి నాన్న పొగ రాలేదు So life is all about those small happiness. It is not against my father. I am not talking against him. I am saying like a kasula, a fire ulla, kadukula mantulla. Mantu kadukku koncham mante shagare jeans veskodalu kaadu. Aa kadukku manta velu. So the point is always have that fire inside your belly. कुछ करना है, कुछ ऐसा जीना है कि लोग बात करें अपने बारे में. जब जिंदा नहीं रहे अपना बर्थडे को मेमोरियल डे बनाना. So if you don't do that, ordinarily अंदर मत करो bro. It's like it's not a big day. Yeah, so what do I people are forgetting. See what is life now after COVID positive during those days, not now. I understood what is life when I choose there. There are a lot of people why they died, you know. Every hospital has one ventilator. Still now we forgot, but we're not creating those low-cost ventilators. Lot of people died in smaller hospitals. In bigger hospitals, also people died. But the problem was not death. The problem was whether he can pay or not. The new patient can take 15 lakhs. Everyone's capacity is 15-20 lakhs, right? After every day, 1 lakh rupees is a bill for ventilator. After 10 days or 15 days, they used to say, I saw with my eyes, my friends, both parents, that's what they survived. We paid 52 lakhs bill to a private hospital. 52 lakhs. Both of them, their lungs were weak. So for 35 days, they were supported with artificial ventilator. And they both survived. So COVID was not so dangerous. It was dangerous because we didn't have infrastructure. Every business comes out from such problems. Now there is a couple of students who are working on low-cost ventilators. Because how can we have more ventilators so that even something like that comes, we survive? A lot of people, what happened to the same parents, my friend's parents, after 10 days, the hospital they called us. He said like, sir, కొంచెం weak ఉన్నారు, కష్టమే ఇక వర్కడం. నేను అన్న పైసలు ఉన్నాయి. I take that, sir. Hospital, because I know the hospital. Today I am an entrepreneur. I built a network for myself. I know the owners of hospitals. Just imagine if you are a normal guy and the guy says, please leave. You know what happens? You would have lost both of them. I am telling you, like your generation, next generation, if you want to increase your scale of life, think of problems like that. Think of education, hospitals. These are the ventilator videos. First prototype video. Chinna video. Tarvata doctor దగ్గర go. Verify చేసుకో. These are the innovations. The competition should be an engineer and going to the domain expert and building something. మనం fight ఉంది అంతే ఇటు ఉంది climate change is what are we trying to do for it? At the same UNDP sustainable goals SDG United Nations board పెడతారు వీడియో పెడతారు అంతే అయిపోతుంది ఆ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ కాన్ఫరెన్స్ లో ఏసీ లేదనుకో క్లైమేట్ అట్లుంటే మన కాన్ఫరెన్స్ సీరియస్ వాటర్ మంచి మినరల్ వాటర్ వచ్చేది కదా ప్లాస్టిక్ లో మినిమం ఉండాలి కదా ప్లాస్టిక్ బాటిల్ ఉంటే అది మన ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ ఇస్ గ్రోయింగ్ సస్టైనబిలిటీ అని ఏదో చెప్తున్నాడు మన హ్యాండ్ బ్యాగే లేదంటే సో ద పాయింట్ ఇస్ we talk something. See, I don't sugarcoat this. The reason why I don't sugarcoat because India is already good with diabetes. Enough of sugar is there. This is a great auditorium. This is a great event. And just the Pakistan of the speech. I might not be invited again to the event. That's okay. But the problem is we are sugarcoating too much in our talks, and the talks are toxic. We need to understand that. After COVID, we have to realize we don't know how many days we'll survive. Live like yourself. What will work? What is your mind? If you are true to your heart, speak out. And if you want to do some business, do it. Don't have regrets in your life. Expert take time with the job. I give it. Again, you'll come back. So try before you get responsibilities in your life. Student age is the best age to try as many experiments as possible. If you drop out, then boss, drop out, marks, drop out, reading lecture. You want to listen to the also and if you drop out, Harvard going. But Harvard going to drop out, but Harvard logo to drop out. Harvard going to drop out, Harvard to sit this into the no drop out from NIT Warangal and that is good. Drop out from Warangal college and it is a good. So drop out academic is important. And another thing is students, especially all school students and engineering college students also. ఏదో అయిపోతుంది బయట అంత అయిపోతుంది అని బయట జాబ్ ఈ మధ్య స్టూడెంట్స్ చూస్తున్నారు అయిపోతుంది సార్ నేను కాలేజీలో సార్ బయట నాకు నీకు వచ్చిన ఐడియా సార్ అదే ఐడియా మీకు వచ్చేసింది సార్ మాకు ఐడియా ఇస్ ద cheapest thing idea what is called putna commode mein andarko everybody gets ideas are the cheapest thing execution is the most important. I leave you with 4 points: idea, team, execution, timing. Idea is the first step, getting the right team is the second step. Third, executing or creating process is the most. Doing the boring thing again and again is the startup. Life eppur exciting undali, kotta things cheyali ante eppur kotta thing chesthe kaadu. Eppur boring thing chesthe life lo success ayindi. And last, the most important thing is timing. Right timing is the most important. So you know oxygen homes pedam anukuntunna. Another 5 rupees ki oxygen fees vachu. అంటే అందరూ నవ్వుతారు. సేమ్ 98 లా మా అంకుల్ ఒక ఆయన మినరల్ వాటర్ బిజినెస్ పెట్టారు. అందరూ నవ్వుతారు. టైమింగ్ ఇస్ ద మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. మినరల్ వాటర్ బిజినెస్ అప్పుడు 98 లో వాజ్ నాట్ ఎ గ్రేట్ థింగ్. ఆక్సిజన్ ఆఫ్టర్ 10 years who knows we all will start an oxygen business. మేబీ ఫ్యూచర్ లో మీ ఇప్పుడు స్కూల్ పిల్లల పిల్లలు అంటున్నారు కొంచెం 10 rupees ఇస్తాం ఆక్సిజన్ తీసుకొస్తాం. There might be a day come like that. So timing is the most important. Mobile handsets లేనప్పుడు యాప్ ఐడి వస్తుంది. మొబైల్ హ్యాండ్సెట్స్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత స్మార్ట్ ఫోన్స్ ఉన్నాయి కనుక యాప్స్ అనేవి వస్తాయి. ఎవరో ఒక అంకుల్ అంటున్నారు వాట్సాప్ ఐడి ఎప్పుడు వచ్చింది, స్మార్ట్ ఫోన్ ఉందా? లేదు. ఫ్లాపీ డిస్క్లను డాక్యుమెంట్ పెట్టుకో తెలుపుకుంటా సీడీలు ఫ్లాపీలు నీ దగ్గర పెట్టుకో. వాట్సాప్ సైజ్ 64 MB. సో ఏ టైం ఆ టైం ఉంటుంది. మా ఫ్యాకల్టీ వాళ్ళకి అర్థమైంది ఫ్లాపీ అంటే తెలుసు ఏం తెలుసు ఫ్లాపీ అనుకుంటుంటారు. దాని సైజ్ 3.14 MB మెగాబైట్ 3.14 MB ఒక ఆడుతున్నారు. CD తెలుసా? చూసినారా? CD తీసారు ఇక్కడ చూసి పెన్ డ్రైవ్ 1 terabyte pen drive into అప్పట్లో 1 terabyte అంటే బిల్డింగ్ అనుకుంటుండే ఈ రూమ్ అనుకుంటుండే 1 terabyte. I'm not joking, seriously. Data centers, sir might have seen data center where AC ఉంటుండే, ఆ data center కి తాళం ఉంటుండే, చెప్పులు ఇంటి రావాలంటే వైరస్ వస్తుండే అంటుండే. I'm not joking. ఈ వైరస్ ఆ వైరస్ ఒకటి అనుకుంటుండే. Whenever there was a computer lab, I never understood why the teacher used to say చెప్పులు ఇంటి రండి వైరస్ వస్తుంది. In our school we used to do like that. So times have changed and you are in such a beautiful time. Utilize it, and I'll not take more questions, but I'm available online as Charan Lakkaraju. You can check out on LinkedIn, Instagram, not with fake accounts. All the fake accounts of social media are not 18. So if you feel that you have a business idea, check out Student Right. What does it do? How we can be part of it? And people from NIT Warangal are inviting you. I'm happy to support future events. Under E-Summit, don't need to wait for E-Summit. Do more activities under E-Cell Club. Invite more people. Don't do it in auditorium. Do it in the hostel में पहले एक लॉन रहा तो उसके सामने करो. Canteen में करो. Event. So do हटके stuff. When you do हटके things, people want to talk about it. And I appreciate your efforts. But where is my t-shirt? It's a beautiful t-shirt. So thank you. Chocolate for Sneha? Happy up? Your name is Ampai Chile. Knowledge Raga Pena Sare. Okay, thank you, Manikon.
Thank you so much. I think it was one of the most interesting talks with a combination of humor and knowledge. So thank you for that. Now I'd like to call Dean sir to facilitate with the small goodies we have. So we'll definitely add a t-shirt later.
I like the design.
Also guys, a few key announcements. So right now we have the Startup Networking Arena at IG